this week, or even today, we're concentrating on Fair Trade Week, and that's what we're cooking with in our kitchen today. Joining me, Gabriela Esposito. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Every time you're here, you bring me the most delicious sweet treats. What are you making today?
We are making some cupcakes that have Kit Kat in them. So yummy.
So I'm looking at that Nestle Kit Kat, and I know that Nestle is extremely good in working with fair trade. Now, if you want to learn all about fair trade, and especially how Nestle does it, you're welcome to go to their website. It's nestlecocoplan.com. Now, I've been on the website this morning, and there's a short explanation of why they do it, how they do it, and also how they work alongside farmers to make sure that they pay them a fair price. Let's get cooking. How do we do this?
Okay, basically what's also great about these cupcakes are they're actually quite low in sugar. Because Kit Kats have got this gorgeous sweet taste, so I don't actually need to put any more excess sugar in it. So we have some softened butter here.
Some softened butter.
We're just having a third of a cup, basically, one of these of sugar.
One of those.
And also dark brown sugar, they always say, is just a little bit healthier for you.
It's a little bit healthier. So we're making a little bit healthier cupcakes,
a little bit healthier,
In fact, I've got more facts about our cupcakes. I mean, I could fit one of them into my mouth and just chow it away. But more importantly, each mini cupcake has 412 kilojoules. And also, the icing has a total of 214 kilojoules in them. So they are a little bit better to you and for you, for sure. I see you cracking some eggs in there.
Yeah.
So how many of them?
Just have 2 eggs.
Okay.
And then we also have some vanilla.
Oh, yum. It's so good in here. It really smells good. And you stir that up. It doesn't look like a lot of hard work. Softened butter, sugar, eggs. What else goes in there?
Well, then after this, we're just going to do a bit of a combination here. And if you ever want to go faster, then just use a handheld beater. But obviously, we like to talk, and that's very loud, so that's what we're stirring.
That, definitely. But I see your dry ingredients are coming in next.
Yeah, so we have some cake flour. We have some baking powder.
When does the Kit Kat come?
The Kit Kat comes just at the end, because you don't want to stir it too much, otherwise, you know, kind of breaks up too much. You want it to be chunky, so when you bite inside, you have this big piece of Kit Kat in your mouth.
Lekker.
Yeah.
The cocoa powder, how much did you put in it?
Just put 1 big spoon of these. This is 30 mils.
Okay, so 30 mils in there. Which reminds me, I mean, I'm looking at this ingredients, and you probably want the ingredients list too. If you SMS the keyword Nestle, so Nestle to 33728, you get a list of the ingredients and also a link to the recipe. You can recreate this easy recipe at home, and you heard it, it's really amazing how it's made and how Nestle is supporting fair trade, because our theme for our kitchen today is Fair Trade Week, and that's what we're concentrating on. And the Kit Kat goes in, I'm so excited.
So basically, just going to take pieces. Do you want to break a piece?
Yeah. So how do I do this? I
just break pieces in,
Okay, this is the most fun I've ever had. I have to taste that it's good. So
obviously, definitely.
Oh, delicious. So
we have 1 whole Kit Kat here.
What do you call these cupcakes?
I just call them mini Kit Kat cupcakes.
I love it. Okay, so you stir that up.
Yeah.
How long does it go in the oven for?
Just for about 15 to 20 minutes, and just check it, you know, with the cake
tester. That's not a very long time.
No, not at all.
Okay.
But also because they're little, also only have
good.
to do for even less time. So even 10, 15 minutes, check them, and they should be done, which is great.
I tried over the weekend. I made muffins, and I wasn't sure how much of the mixture to put in the actual. So some of them, I mean, came out like tiny, and some of them came out a little bit bigger. How much do you scoop in there?
I just put these rice quite a decent amount. I mean, I just put a little bit there, and always make sure you have a piece of Kit Kat in each one of them, otherwise it defeats the object of the cupcakes.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have a piece here.
So I'm watching how you're doing this. So it's like a heaped half a spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you have there.
Okay, so I check it out. So you pop that in the oven, how long in again?
For about 10 to 15 minutes, then just take it with a cake skewer and see if you're ready.
Okay, well, it looks ready. Listen, the Kit Kat in it is delicious. You can create it too. As I mentioned, Nestle to 33728. That SMS costs you R1.50, and of course you get a link to the recipe. Now, while you get that link to the recipe, you also automatically go into the draw for our competition. A Nestle hamper with 500 Rand could be coming your way, so you have to enter. But let's have a look at how we got to this yummy point.
Cream butter and sugar, then add vanilla and eggs. Add flour, baking powder and cocoa powder. Stir in Kit Kat pieces. Spoon into mini cupcake holders, then bake at 175 degrees. Beat together cream cheese and butter, then mix in vanilla, cocoa powder and icing sugar. Pipe icing onto cooled cupcakes and decorate with more Kit Kat. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Nestle to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs. T's and C's apply.
Well, there you have them decorated with Kit Kat. Okay, we need to decorate one more.
Yes,
Gabriella, do the honors.
You have some there. And if you want to completely overindulge, once you've just done the icing, then break some up in pieces and it will crunch all over the icing. I think it's been set for a little while.
Yeah, but that's the best way to celebrate a Tuesday. I'm so excited.
Perfect.
I'm really, really happy. A beautiful Nestle Kit Kat cupcakes. It could be yours too, and you got all those details. Thank you so much for coming to visit.
Thank you very much.
And bringing
nice
me good, sugary, amazing, healthy chocolate news. It makes me very, very happy. As happy as going on a holiday. Kat and Leigh-anne is up next with our next travel deal.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Nestle. Good food, good life.